Saturday, July 2nd, no, Sunday, July 3rd, Anthrocon Day 6. I am counting. It is the last day of the con, and we've got, sadly, we've got a few things we have to do today. Just a few. We woke up a Alright, I will be recording this from my phone, the remainder of the video diary from my phone, because my camera has now decided that no matter what kind of batteries I put into it, it's going to feel like it exhausted the power. So, as I was saying, we have a few things we plan to do today. Mostly hang around the dealer's den and goof off. There's like a show at some point that we will catch as well of the special guests playing their awesome instruments. Also, I wanted to bring just one cute little thing up. I've been leaving tips for the housekeepers every day, just like $5. Because I had read that you're kind of supposed to leave a tip a day for the housekeepers when you're on vacation, because usually we leave tips for them at the very end, so that they can, but sometimes we'll get a different housekeeper every day. So, and the last housekeeper left this cute little note saying "thank you?" ? And I'd like, I'm still gonna leave a tip for them today and tomorrow, but I'd like to ask and weigh in. Are you supposed to leave tips every day? There are some things about adulting that I'm still learning, and I wanted to be appreciative of the housekeeping staff for cleaning and refreshing our room every day and not minding all the tea party stuff left behind, and hopefully they're not, annoyed with us. I felt that housekeeping was I mean, I don't know. The last time we were here, 2019, we had a room that wasn't tended to for a few days, and I don't know if housekeeping was pre-annoyed with us from the get-go because they knew that our group were messy and didn't leave tips, or I have no idea. So I'm just being overly polite, but if you guys want to weigh in, tell me if you're supposed to leave tips every day or not. But anyway, that's just my rant for today. I'll see you guys down there when other things pop up. And cut. So we're just now coming back from the Pittsburgh Ballroom. We saw an amazing performance by the special guest Sikokoko and Sikokoko. I think I'm missing a ko in there somewhere. And now we're headed back to the dealer's den because we got a couple of things that we would like to look for. And it closes at 4 today, so we will be spending as much time as possible having fun today. You're fine. So let's do that. The dealer's den, where the wallet goes to die. Here we be spending much of the time during the con if we don't want to go to any panels or such. Here we have the charity table with an animal help organization, and we have lots and lots of fursuiting booths here this year with different accessories. And quick loot update. I just got one more little charm, a Game Boy with Skyrim on it, and we were going around getting gifts for some of Aaron's friends. After a bit of searching, we finally found everything that he needs to get, and now we're kind of waiting for word from Gabby if she wants to go to lunch or not. And if she doesn't, we'll go set our stuff back in our room for a bit, and then hang around here, I guess, until 4, when this place closes. And the comedy show begins.
I thought it was 3. Or am I tripping?
It's 4. It says on the ticket. Let me check. Not sure if I ever gave you beautiful viewers a good look at Pittsburgh's Anthrocon flag. It's hanging up over there above the doors. Since Pittsburgh became Anthrocon's permanent home, they had a flag made for us, and I think they keep it up all year round. It's so cool of Pittsburgh. To the furries. Somehow, our furry friends have stickers all the way up there.
How'd they get one up there?
There are parkour experts, apparently, in the fandom.
Okay, I didn't see that.
Dang! Okay, we can go across now.
That's serious.
I had to show that. They've been making their mark on all the poles, and it's awesome. Okay, so we're back at the Omni. We were going to go up to our rooms to drop our stuff off for a minute and sit, but it turns out that housekeeping has just started cleaning our rooms. So we're sitting down here in the lobby for a minute to just rest our feet and wait for them to get done. And there is a bridal shoot going on down there, so they asked us to move up to these corner seats in front of the terrace room restaurant. They're very fancy, very, very fancy villa. I don't think the terrace room is open yet, so they won't mind us taking these tables while we wait. But part and parcel with spending the day in a very fancy hotel, you gotta contend with the very fancy people walking around, which what's funny to me is they're usually more surprised and confused, if anything, by the various furries walking around. We get quite a few questions on just what the heck is going on here. And it's always amusing and good to try and spread the message and let them know. So, yeah. Also, quick merch update, loot update again. I got a little velociraptor charm, a feathered velociraptor charm from a booth that sells lots of dinosaur charms and things. I might go back for a Dunkleosteus because it was so cute. And we are headed away from the dealer's den, which is now slowly closing. You can see the artist alley has only but a few people left. We have spent enough time there now. We're on our way to the comedy show. And one last loot update. A mystery bag full of different furry characters that I guess are, they serve as random inspirations for people who are still figuring out their personas. But it's still pretty cute, so I got it. More protogens. There's so many of those this year, including Soapbox. And yeah, let's see how much fun we can cram into this Sunday, last day of the con. Alright, and after a very lovely and emotional final show, the closing ceremonies, we are now back in the room relaxing, about to prepare for a nice night of gaming to end off things with our friends.
I'm gonna sit here and mess with this.
Erin's setting up the Switch. Gabby's is playing on her Switch before she goes to the staff dinner. Yay! And also another quick loot update. What was in the Fursona Pins mystery bag? Well, I got this little cutie, little mini plush, and a couple of cool enamel pins. One with a lion and an owl, and the other with Astromage Caius, a cute little fox dog thing in a mage gear, looking at a spell book, and it's the most adorable thing. And there was one other thing, a cheetah in a full sprint in a sticker form, and that now resides permanently on the back of this phone case. I may take off the phone case at some point to take the picture, but yeah. And that's the last of my loot. So sad that this year's Anthrocon is ending, but we're so happy that it can finally continue next year. We all are.
Also happy that we are here right now.
Yes.
Yes.
After 2 years online convening for the con, it's now actually happening, and we're so happy. I get teary-eyed, not gonna lie. I don't get usually teary-eyed during the closing and opening ceremonies, but I did this year. Anyhow, that is today's diary. I will see you tomorrow.
Whoa. Yeah, just said Piss Khalifa.
What was it changed to?
That's a good question.
I think Ozzy or something like that.
Monday, July 4th, Anthrocon, final day. We just said goodbye to our friends. Sofox has decided to go with Gabby to the airport, and she has to go very quickly.
Wait.
That just leaves us to get breakfast before our trip back home. Sofox gave us a voucher for the Waffle House down here somewhere, but when we went there, we saw that there was a ginormous wait. So we decided, let's see what's left over at Pizza Parma. At least we'll get a free breakfast if it's still there. All right, I'm at a rest stop about an hour away from Charleston. Some lovely sunflowers planted here, including one with petals growing out of its face, and a bumblebee. I just caught you. Hi. Have fun. We're making pretty good time. We stopped at a Taco Bell to eat, and Aaron, after the meal, promptly fell back asleep in the car. He's been pretty much resting his eyes the whole time. But he'll want me to wake him once we get into Charleston, I suppose. We're almost back, and it'll be nice to see our cats again. Although, to be honest, I very much miss seeing all this cool stuff, driving around. But there's always next year. I guess this is my cue to say thank you for watching my video diaries, everybody. I hope it was fun. I sure had fun making it, and probably will have fun editing it at the time of this recording. So I'll see you guys with the next one in Anthrocon 2023. Peace.